सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय पुत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा वासुदेव नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हरे मुरारे 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव नारायण वासुदेव नारायण वासुदेव नारायण 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेवा वासुदेवा। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महा। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will be chanting from verse number 26th. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yo me bhaktya prayachati Tadham bhaktyupratam Ashnami prayatatmanah Yat karoshi yadashnasi Yat karoshi yadashnasi Yajjohoshi dadasi yat Yat tapasyasi kaunteya Tat kurushva madarpanam Shubha shubha phalairaivam Mokshase karma bandhanaihi Sannyasa yoga yuktatma Vimukto mamupashyasi Shubha shubha phalairevam Mokshase karma bandhanaihi Sannyasa yoga yuktatma Vimukto mamupashyasi Vimukto mamupashyasi. Gita is a mother. She is that mother. Like every mother wants, my child should not suffer at all. Similarly, she is that mother who wants to make us free from all future and present sorrows. And therefore, Bhagavan is never tired of telling something which you will not find easily. He says, see, when you live in this world, don't live to get something. First understand what I am. What is this world? Whose is this world? Instead of just rushing to enjoy something in this world, please take a pause. And in that pause, discover that there is one infinite self, or there is one Ishwar, there is one God, who is the Karta, Dharta, Sangharta. Check your life, how many things happened as you wanted. Your life itself is a case. See where you did right, results were what? See where you did not right, do right, what are the results are there? How many incidents we can claim that I did it and it happened? When we think about these factors, slowly, we accept that there is some God who is omniscient, or omnipotent. We accept that God we acknowledge Him, that yes, I acknowledge your presence. And we appreciate that. First of all, to make the mind pervasive, let us completely think of what we got, how we got. Was it all my effort? Was the things bestowed upon me? After this constant thinking about that, yesterday, if you remember, I had said, don't take, because something is with you, doesn't mean you should take it for granted. Remember that one thing. Because I have eyes, doesn't mean I will be having eyes forever. Because I am sitting in this hall, doesn't mean I will be sitting in this hall forever. There is a law, there is a cause and effect relationship. There is a niyamak, niyamya. There is one biggest doer who cooperated with your doer, and therefore the things happened in your life. If that doer had not cooperated with your doer, it wouldn't have happened. The very natural result of a matured living is, a thoughtful living is, a wise living is. I'm not saying we have to become very wise all of a sudden. Where I am, I can grow a little more wise. If in class 1 I know table of 2, 4, 5, next class I should know the table of 7, 8, 9 also. I'm not saying you know the table of 39. I'm just saying at least one more table you know. So when I have lived a matured life, a thoughtful life, you will find that I have got something where if I had not got it, it would have been a very big problem. And many things you will find, I'm repeating it, if you are intelligent, you will honestly say, I should not have got it. If you are honest, then only you will say that. This is what I say, appreciation of God. I am not that worthy to get it. I think others are more deserving than me. Others are more deserving. I should not have. Sometimes in our examination, supposing I score more marks in certain subject, I got 92%. Another person got 70%. So we used to go to that boy. I said, see, you should have got more marks because you are much better in that subject than me. I don't know why I got that marks. So don't think because you are deserving something and therefore you are getting it. When you think you deserve and you get, then you will never become a devotee. You will become a believer of God, not lover of God. You will believe in God. It is also a stage. Even sorrow, supposing sorrow you have got, that also has a purpose, that sorrow I got so that I should be a little more grounded, I should be more sensitive. When you go through some suffering on that area, you are more sensitive. You know that I can again go through that suffering. It's a little evolved thinking that makes you understand and love the God. And these verses, especially 26, 27 verses, which are very important verses, where Bhagavan says Patram Pushpam and then he says Yadashna Sityati. It is not possible unless you have loved the God. Love with somebody is possible only when you have felt that this alone was loyal in my life. One who is always, I say, one who is available is lovable. Lord, because He was available, therefore He is lovable. I don't work to get anything outside because there is nothing bigger than God what I will get. Why should I go out to get? I have the Lord in me. Why should I go out something? If I had something bigger than God is there, then I should have gone. More you have grown, more you will feel that this is not worth, world is not that, anything is not that big as I had thought. Fame was not that big as I had thought. Family was not that big as I had thought. Money was not that big as I had thought. Supposing you have not gone on the flight and you see, see small children, you see the airplane is going, how big is the airplane is there? There must be very small. But when you travel, you say there is nothing in airplane that is very big about it. This is nothing great about airplane. There is nothing very big in this world outside where I should give my mind and go for achieving it. This conclusion, even if it comes for a few minutes in a day, I'm not saying 24 hours you are a seeker. First become a seeker for 5 minutes, 2 minutes. First become dispassionate for 10 minutes. Increase that time. Let us see. इतना बड़ा नहीं था. Childhood, when I started traveling in aircraft, I said it's not that big. Well, business class. It's not that big as you think. Nothing is there. But first class is very good. Nothing is there. I've traveled in everything. They ask you all the time, what will you eat? Don't eat it, don't disturb. Keep that. Don't ask about eating. I don't eat anything. Give me water. That's it. Nothing is very big about it. आप कुछ भी अटेंड कर लो. It's not somebody is forcing you to believe in that. Nobody's forcing. If you don't believe, then you please go and attain. I'm not asking you don't attain. Before marriage, you thought marriage was very big thing. After marriage, you know what is happening. And now you will see it's not that big that I had thought about marriage. When the first child was being born, how excitement was there. And when the child was born, you were feeling so lucky. Nothing big was there. Rather, he ate away my whole time. Whole life they took away. All my money, all my thing. I think without that child, I would have been happier, actually speaking. I would have been more quieter. I could have given more time in satsang, etc. These children, they took away the cream of my life. I have given so much thought on them, so much I tried to explain them, so much I was after them at times, so much I cried, so much I was very happy also. Not that my child is so bad. But, everything, it was not that great that I thought. Nothing in this world is very, very important, very, very big. The faster you know, more you can understand the importance of the time you have less in knowing what is the big thing here. Like supposing you attend satsang and you have 6:30 to 7 o'clock and at the same time somewhere dinner is there, the same time somewhere some award ceremony is there. You will feel that I don't want to, this time don't disturb me because this is my own time. Food is not important. Supposing you are being felicitated, I'll felicitate me after 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it is your own, what shall I say, flights in your own mind that you feel that I get more satisfaction in meditation, in my puja, in my satsang, in my jap. And therefore a person becomes a sannyasi. Because he leaves the house because he says, I don't want to be interrupted too much and too many responsibilities. I'm very happy with my meager means, and just for my stomach and for my this, I will not throw away my whole life. I'll invest my time. I want my freedom with the Lord. And if that is the realization which has dawned, then only 26, 27 verse will matter, which I had taken yesterday. If something appears very good to you, you understand you will suffer a lot. Whether it's child or husband or wife or money. Only thing what you are going to get in due time is nice suffering, tears, anger, anxiety, frustration, depression, compression, suppression. You like a lot, no? Where you got angry? Where you had a lot of liking? Where you got frustrated? Where you got attracted and gave a lot of time? What was very big for you? Never mind, suffer, oh suffer. Whatever life is there, suffer. Again you will be after that. You will be depriving yourself from a higher joy. The same energy, same time if I had given on this issue, I would have been much more quieter person. Well, okay, I want to do it. Can I do it? Of course. Right now, of course. Why not? Then Bhagavan says, Yat karoshi yadashnasi. Remember this verse had come. Yat is important, very crucial verse, because this is very easy to chant but very difficult to practice. Because whatever is that is making it difficult. For some time everybody offers something to the Lord. For some time everybody becomes very saintly. But Bhagavan uses the word nityam, satatam, yat, all these things to make the matters very, very consistent. Why is he saying like that? Because when I act, generally I have apeksha buddhi. Supposing I donated something to you. I will not, because I don't have, just I'm saying. I donated something to you. $1 million. What to donate less than that? $1 million. When we imagine then donate, let us donate big. So after that donation, I have apeksha or expectation, at least you should not forget that I had donated you. This apeksha buddhi is called phal. Now, I gave you that donation. You accepted also. You said, thank you very much. You said, thank you very much for your donation. After that, you went up. I was expecting more thank you. Considering the amount of donation, your thanks should be more. I was expecting. Supposing, at least tell to others, write some thank you letter to me. Where is Prithviraj? With some delay. Some thank you letter is written. And Sira will be after. Lot of communication will be there. Thank you letter bhi nahi diya, $1 million diya, at least give me one thank you letter. You did not give me thank you letter, This thought has gone in my subconscious mind. Now this phal ichha will give me next birth. Now this is going to create a fruit where I will be appreciated for my work. Dhyan deke sunna. Now this is sakam karma, it has become sakam karma. What I expected from you, you could not fulfill. But some situation will come to appreciate me. Because I wanted this from you actually. So actually speaking, now that karma has got a fruit, now the fruit means a situation will come, next birth it will come. It will be a very good situation, but it will be binding situation, because the situation will come. You have to go to the mother's womb to get that situation. You will not get happiness of God. You will not get happiness of Guru. You will not get mantra, etc. Because you did not want that. If you had thought, I am giving $1 million and of this I want the fruit of my Guru's bhakti or my Guru's grace or my happiness, let him not say anything. Even God knows it doesn't matter. He need not say anything. I gave and I want the grace of Guru, grace of God. And only I want, don't tell it anything. I am very happy. This is called that will pave a way for liberation. This is said in the next slok. Shubha Shubha Phalai Reva Moksha se. Shubh Phal and Ashubh Phal. But we are not that simple and very selfless. We are very calculative and manipulative. Little thing we do and we want our pound of flesh from that. We are not that simple. We forget what others do, but I don't forget what I did for you. And I repeat in my mind, if not outside, that what I did it. No, that is what the fruit, that will invite the fruit. And why? Because I could not give it to the God, that action I did it for the God, this donation I gave to God, I gave the food to him. I think that whether he has complimented or not, whether anybody has noticed or not, I gave the dinner and food, God has noticed it and I am happy. I have nothing to gain after that. I got my fruit. I got the chance to give the fruit, that itself is a big thing. I got the chance to feed him. If you are thinking like that, then only you will be free from the fruits of action. Otherwise, ma karm phal heturbhu, don't become the cause of new fruits of action. By bringing apeksha buddhi or dvesh buddhi or krodh buddhi, supposing I am very upset, now this also will bring a fruit corresponding to somebody. And I am very, very attached that only I want you only in my life to be with me. Now this also will bring a fruit. Because my good actions will bring again that type of situation which I was wanting in my mind. But if I wanting only the God's love, then you are free from, you will be getting the spiritual punya, not the material punya. So be very careful in your mind what is your end product of what you do, good and bad. Supposing somebody, naturally we have regrets. Supposing you have not dealt with your regrets. Swami Abhedananda used to say, especially towards the last leg of your life, and you know that my life will not be there for a long time. And at that time, regrets are more. What you have done wrong, you start remembering everything of your life. And if anybody dies with regret, he goes to some kind of lower womb where burning is there. Because burning thought was there. Where burning is there. Either he will go to hellish or he will go to some womb where he will burn. Because that is the kind of fruit he invited because of his thoughts. So don't think like action, because physically I completed the action. No, action continues in the mind. And therefore this slok becomes, well, please finish the topic, complete the topic of action after action is over. I'm repeating it. After you act, let us complete that topic. That topic is over of my acting. Because God has seen that result, and whatever I have to get, God will give, and this is what is my demand from the God. I am free from that action after that. Therefore, otherwise, whom you will act for, you will be bound for that person only. Area of bondage is where you are reacting or where you are very excited or very happy, or you are pulling somebody, he should be with me, he should be with me, or he should not be with me, I throw you. So this is where my area of fruit is there. This is why I am inviting fruit of action. I am bound by that area. Bhagavan is saying, Shubha Shubha Phalai Evam. Evam means last verse. In this way. In this way. Today there are a lot of verses and time is less, and today is the last day. Not of life, but of this yagna. Oh my God. Yes. So I'll go faster. Time is very less. Well, what you are doing whole month? Today you are saying time is less. You had whole full month. Then you are going very comfortably. 1-2 verses you are taking some time. I was thinking also how this will be complete. But I didn't see anything on this matter. I thought who will ring the cat. Anyway, that cat has gone or what? That kitten? Huh? Mother took away. Acha, whose mother? Acha, kitten's mother. Okay. Morning also it was there. I thought you will sort that out. Okay. Because they were crying. Okay. Thank you. So, four kittens had come. And I think they were hungry or they were searching for their mother. So, Shubha Shubha, it is not a topic of the shloka. Shubha Shubha Palai Revam. Because some people are looking here. It is not written about that. Marjar, etc. is not there. So, Shubha Shubha Palai Revam. Moksha se karm bandhane. Finish that topic. Finish it, and you can complete it only when you have got that God has seen, and I only work for the fulfillment of my inner antaryami. I am happy. When I got up, I checked inside. Are you happy? He said yes. When I eat, I check after that. Are you happy? Because God is not outside to check. When I talk, I said, are you fine with this intention? More you are sensitizing yourself to hear that voice, you will become a better karma yogi and you will become a better devotee. And you will not be bound by actions, because actions are over. I don't want another fruit. My desire should be very strong to get Guru Bhakti, Ishwar Bhakti, Mantra Nishtha, Puja Nishtha, Dhyan Nishtha. This desire should be so strong that other desire I don't want. I go in the action with this sankalp in my mind. Sannyas Yog Yuktatma. देखो कितना अच्छा शब्द है. दिस इज द नेम ऑफ एक्चुअली अ कर्मयोगी. देखो, जिज्ञासु भक्त इज वन नेम. हाँ, निष्काम भक्त इज अनदर नेम. कर्मयोगी इज अनदर नेम. बुद्धि योगी इज अनदर नेम. संन्यास योग युक्तात्मा is another name. All is the name of that karma yogi. There are two words, sannyas and yog. So Shankaracharya Bhagavan says there is sannyas also and yoga also. Why sannyas is there? Because he does not want a situation in his life. ध्यान देके सुनना. I don't want a situation to give me some external enjoyment. I want a situation to facilitate my moksha and my bhakti. That's it. I don't want a situation to give me outer joy. So if I don't get a situation which gives me luxury, I am not bothered. I don't want a situation ultimately. I don't want to be in this trap. Therefore, he has given up the fruits of action. And why yoga? Because he is doing it as offering. So these things is written here. So sannyas is there and yogi has given up something and he has changed his attitude of doing the action. That changing the attitude is yoga. And not thinking about I should get this, he should do that. This is sannyas. Sannyas yog yuktatma vimuktah mamu paishyasi. He will be mukt and ultimately he will attain me. This is called a person who has well thought, well organized his thinking, put the notions in the proper priority in his life, stacked the thoughts as it is required, where it is required. He is more, I will say, collected, integrated from within. He is not a scattered person. He is living a life of fulfillment because his attention is on the inner God's fulfillment. His attention is on the vairagya and bhakti. His attention is this situation or a person, could I get out some dispassion from it? Could I get out some love for God? Yogina karm kurvanti sangam tyakta. Atma Shuddha hai. Could I get more purity for it? Otherwise, we are mok karmana. It was useless action. His attention is on something, getting a vritti and not a vastu. When you want a higher thought out of any experience, and that thought, because thought will not leave you, object will leave you, thought is much closer to you. So with every situation I bring out a very bigger thought. Making of situation is not in your hand, but making of thought is in your hand. You got angry on somebody, because he did not give you. Supposing my son didn't give me, or my job, my boss did not give me. Out of anger you bring it. You can bring equanimity, you can bring compassion, you can bring devotion. The thought is much in your hand rather than the situation and the person around you. So when you know the art of bringing a bigger thought and art of sublimating a lower thought, there is where you start becoming independent of the world. Because world gave me one experience, but I had mastered the art of developing an experience which I am not a slave of the worldly experience, I am the master of my own experience. This is called I am free from that person. I am free from that situation. I am free from that sorrow. I am free from that joy. I am free from the success. I am free from the failure. Is it okay? Now somebody said, Bhagwan, don't you think is it a partiality? Because one who does everything for you, you are giving him moksha and all these things. Others are also there. Bhagwan said, no. Now next slok is also very, very beautiful. All these verses, please don't forget, 28th to 29th verse is Sakam and Nishkam Bhakti. And 30th to 34th verse is glory of Bhakti. Now, till 29th verse will be Sakam and Nishkam Bhakti. 30th to 34th verse is the Bhakti galore. Full Bhakti is there. Let us now see. Please repeat after me. We had not chanted this 29 verse, no? We have chanted. No, we have not. I remember it. But I am asking just to find out whether you remember. Why you trouble me? Already I am troubled by various people. Samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. Again, samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. By Arjun, I am not partial. Very Bhagwan, ऐसी कैसी बात करती हो और partial. बोले as Atma, I am same for in every heart, I am the same as the Nirgun Nirakar Ishwar. If I hate somebody, then I will be a Jnani. I will be not in all heart as I. As a consciousness, I am in all heart. You forgot that fourth verse. What was the fourth verse of 9th chapter? Without seeing. Don't. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyaktamurtina matsthani sarva bhutani nachaham teshu. I remember that. So I alone am. So where is the question of I becoming partial? No, Bhagwan, I am not partial or I am not favoring somebody. But tu, see second line. Ye bhajanti tu. Tu is good, but. Tu is very important word. Jadyapi sam nahi ragana doshu. Gahin pap poon gun devshu. Tadapi karahi sam bishan bihara bhagat abhagat hriday anusara. Bole, I am same as a consciousness. But I am not same. Those who do my bhajan. Lo, Bhagwan ne dheere se bol diya. Acha, you see, sun will say, I am same for everybody. Sun will say, same light I am putting on a poor person, rich person, young person, old person. But those who put solar panel, they tap more of me. Don't say that. Don't say that, the sun is partial because in his house electricity is going on. Everything, I go to certain places, they say that it is all solar panel. And when I went to China, I saw whole fields were full of solar panels. Not that little solar panel is there, only little of electricity is coming. Whole city's electricity is by solar panel. Zomato is not there. Drone is there. Drone goes to give the food, etc. All solar panel. Ab you are saying, son, you are partial to China. Wo kehenge, hum kyun partial hai bhai? You have put the solar panel. You have put a tapping device and you can tap my energy. Ab supposing earth is there and earth is partial or impartial, depends what you. Ab earth is there, you have 1 acre land. And on that you put on some flower and you put on some dhania or you put on some pudina, mint. And then from the same earth, supposing something is coming out and then this earth is partial. No, he has tapped and therefore he is getting something. Similarly, air is there. There are the windmills are there through which also electricity is generated. Windmills are there. So if 5 element is for everybody. But for some know how to tap it. There is a thing where I can get more and more from the sun. Anything I could have got. Many people have come in your life. Many people say, hi, hello, how are you? Fine, fantastic, how's your son? But not everybody could tap the love that you could have given. Tap the compassion that you could have given. Only those could have tapped who had surrendered to you or who had served you or who had spoken properly to you. At least that person has tapped more of your love and more of your money also. Not that because you have money you gave to everybody. But you don't say I don't have love. You have love. But not everybody got your love. Don't think you didn't have any love. You have lot of love. You can write very nicely. You can praise, but not everybody will praise. Some people came in your life, they gave you love. They have a tapping mechanism. And therefore, somebody will say, you are partial to that person. I'm not partial. He did something to deserve that, what he's getting. I'm not partial. No, but you are giving this much to this person, you are giving this much, this person, you are giving this much, this. But what he has given to me, that you have not seen it. He has given also this much, and this person has also given this much. I cannot be same to anybody. I hope you are getting my point. And such example Bhashyakar has given. Please see the students. Bole, Agnivat, I am like fire. Durasthanam yatha agni shitam na apnayati. Fire is kept. One who is far away from the fire is not going to take away the coolness of that person. Upsarpatam apnayati. One who gets close, he alone gets the heat of the fire and he feels more warm. You can't say fire is partial to that person. I hope you are understanding that. God is also like that. And please underline this. Bhashya. Tatha aham bhaktan anugranyami na itaran. I grace them devotees only, not others. Lo, ye lo bhaiya, kallo baat. This is Bhagavan Shankaracharya saying, I grace devotees only and not others. Why he is after Arjuna and why not after Duryodhan? ये तो अच्छी बात हो गई, अर्जुन को हर जगह से बचा रहे हैं, दुर्योधन को मरवा देते हैं. Quite funny things Bhagavan did. I am not telling everything. Time is very less. Time is very less. क्या क्या नहीं करते थे भगवान इन लोग के लिए. Tremendous favor for Arjuna. Tremendous favor for him. Khatu Shyam, this story you must be knowing. Khatu Shyam. Darshan hua hoga Khatu Shyam. क्या बोले उनके बारे में. घटोत्कच का बेटा. He said, from one arrow I can kill everybody. All of Mahabharata. Bhagwan said, which side you will be there? He said, which will be weaker, which will be defeated. Bhagwan thought, now the Kauravas will be defeated, he will go to the Kauravas side. Only if Pandavas are weaker, then he will go, because Pandavas will not be weaker all the time. And with one arrow he can shoot everything. You know the story, in case story. ना भगवान बड़े चक्कर में पड़े, यानी only three arrows. बोले with one I shoot, हम सबको मार डालेंगे एक बारे में. भगवान के में से ब्राह्मण, who which भगवान? शिव जी, not शिव जी, कृष्ण भगवान. हाँ, शिव जी को मत डिस्टर्ब करो, अपना समाधि में हो. बोले you know, please shoot all the leaves of this. In one arrow shoot the leaves of all the tree. एक पीपल का ट्री था. And one leaf fell and he put his feet on him. भगवान कृष्ण put one feet on the leaf. अब वो एरो गया, बार बार ऐसे से कर रहा है. And he said, Khatu Shyam is known. Barbarik was his name. हाँ, he said, you know, please, one leaf is under your feet. इसको हटा लो. It will pierce your feet only. He said, okay, I'll do it, but एक हम ब्राह्मण हैं. I'm a Brahmin. I'm asking something भिक्षा. बोले हाँ. बोले don't say no. भिक्षा दो हमको. बोले हाँ देंगे. बोले give your head. Cut your head and give your head. It will be alive. And not it will be alive. अब वो ब्राह्मण था, ये बोली मार डालेगा सबको ही तो. He cut his head, he was put, he is alive. And then Bhagwan gave a boon that in Kali Yuga you will be worshipped. And any side which is getting defeated, you will bless him. So near Jaipur, there is a very, very famous temple called Khatu Shyam. तो उनके जयपुर से 2 घंटे है ना, 2 hours from Jaipur. हैं? वहाँ इतनी भीड़. हाँ, बस सरी है, there is a head only. I'm just giving one example. इतना फेवर किया. क्यों फेवर कर रहे हैं? Arjun followed the laws of Lord. Why you favor somebody? What you wanted, he does that. You wanted something from him. He did it. You're not happy with everybody in the same intensity. Neither you are unhappy with everybody. Bhagwan does not want that anybody, lady, you should have a bad eyes also. And here they are disrobing. Bhagwan does not want that you should be after Krodh and you should give poison. They are giving poison. He does not want you should take away right and they are sending him to the forest. He does not want create a trouble for him and he is sending Durvasa with disciples so that Durvasa can curse so that because they could not feed him. वो तो आपने अपने कर्म करके I have made God favorable or not favorable. And accordingly, ये bhajanti means, don't mean it doesn't mean he did my bhajan. Who follow my rules, my dharma, who commit to me, who love me. Once in their lifetime, ध्यान देकर सुनना, Pandavas, they had not spoken loudly with Bhishma Pitama Dronacharya, never transgressed their wishes. Once, even Dhritarashtra, who was the main culprit of all this mischief, never they went and said, Tauji, you are not doing good to me. Yudhishthira said, he is too elderly with us and I don't have the right to speak like that. We have played in his lap. नहीं बोल सकते मुझसे. कोई नहीं बोलेगा. You will never speak loudly also. Whatever he will say, we will do it. सब चीज आपको सबकी नहीं अच्छी लगती. Everything about everybody you don't like. When you meet with people, you see their action, you see their words, you see their attitude, you see their styles. You are not foolish person. Accordingly, your love is more for somebody, your grace is more for somebody, your grace is less for somebody. Somebody followed the rules, somebody did more tyag, somebody did more sacrifice. Same Draupadi is there when 5 children of Draupadi are killed by Ashwathama. Ashwathama was brought in a leash, I had told, I think one day. And Nanam, she bent her head to Ashwathama and said, that Munch, I am to Brahmana Guru. This is the Guru, this is a Brahman. His father has taught everything to you. Should not be ungrateful to this son of him. Chhod do usko. And 5 children, dead bodies still there. Still, who can say what exalted state of mind is there? And Bhagwan is watching. We liked it. He sees my responses. हर चीज नहीं भगवान को अच्छी लगती. When Bhagwan says, ये भजंती तु माम भक्त्या, अहम भक्तान अनुगृह्णामि. अनुगृह्णामि means I hold. To hold. Anugranami, Bhagwan holds back. Then it is called Anugranami. I hold them. I see that nothing bad happens to him. What a good line is there. भले भगवान ने कुछ किया ही नहीं, तो गलत बात कर रहा. You have broken the laws of Lord. Some laws you have not followed. सीधी सी बात है. Physical laws, emotional laws, spiritual laws. Mother-father laws with mother-father, laws with the teacher, laws with your own self. Somewhere something has been missing. You will not get that grace. Bhagwan made Karna beg him. Karna said, please Krishna, give me some time. I'll fix this wheel. He said, Arjun, shoot now. Arjun saw towards Bhagwan. He said, kya yaar? Arjun was compassionate. He said, our Guru said, he was the one, he said, Draupadi, come and sit on my thighs. अब अर्जुन को दिमाग गर्म हो गया थोड़ा सा, याद आ गई फिर. बोले, he was the one. When it was disrobed, he did not say anything. He was the one who knew that you are under my refuge and still is after me, after you. Yah tvam dveshti, samam dveshti. Who hates you, he hates me. मजाक नहीं है कोई यहाँ पे. It is not a joke. Everybody doesn't get sufficient help from the God. Be careful. Maite. Maite means in me their mind is there. Here Vedantic meaning is not there of fourth slok. Here that meaning. And Teshu Aham. Teshu Aham means I am constantly in their life doing some anugrah to him. क्यों? उसने मेहनत किया है. He has done sufficient thing. Please remember one thing. It is not that you have done something good and God will deprive you. People will deprive you. People don't know you. But God has seen all your emotions. He will do justice. Don't worry. I don't know what you did, but God has known very well. Well, I am doing good, but nobody understands. God understands. People won't understand. Don't worry about it. God has 100 ways to love you. 100 ways to grace you. वो कोई बच नहीं पाएगा उनसे. He will give you. अच्छा भगवान, so thank you so much. ये भगवान है. What assuring verse is there. ये भजंती तु माम भक्त्या मयिते तेषु चाप्यहम. I will not allow him. उसने ऐसा किया है कि हम निर्गुण become saguna because of these devotees. This is the only cause, because Bhagwan निर्गुण he becomes saguna. Time तो बहुत ही कम है. Now somebody said, देखो अब यही लग रहा है एक दिन और मिल जाता थोड़ा सा, एक दिन और मिल जाता. बोले ना, एक दिन मिल जाता. Other days what were you doing? So इसलिए अपना स्कोर बढ़ाओ. प्लीज हैव अ स्कोर. इंक्रीज योर स्कोर. वेयर? इन द हार्ट ऑफ द गॉड. बाय योर बेस्ट इंटेंशन, बाय योर तपस्या, बाय योर कंपैशन, बाय योर सेल्फलेसनेस, बाय योर गुड वर्ड्स, बाय सैक्रिफाइस फॉर द लॉर्ड, बाय कमिटमेंट टू द लॉर्ड. नहीं होगा काम. Don't think these were not tapasvis. Gandhari was tapaswini actually. Gandhari was no ordinary person. But see, she had to hear the death of her 100 sons. What can be the words for a mother? भगवान अच्छे से दिखा देते हैं फिर 100 sons. Similarly, धृतराष्ट्र. ऐसा नहीं है, भगवान नहीं छोड़ेंगे किसी को भी. Next verse, somebody said, I am Mahapapi, you know. I think I am out. I cannot please him. Now please see 30th shlok. Apit se suduracharaha. Please increase the volume. Bhajate mam ananya bha. Sadhurev samantavyaha. Samyak vyavasito hi saha. Bhagwan is saying, don't have any worry. Api matlab ऐसा होने पर भी. Actually in Sanskrit there is a rule. This su and du pratyay cannot be, prefix cannot be used in the same word. It's a contradiction. So you cannot say durachara and sudurachara actually. Either you say suachara or durachara. You can't say sudurachara. But Bhagwan is using Bhagwan भाई कुछ भी use करे उनके लिए क्या है. Rules are for us who don't know Sanskrit. Those who know for them there is no rule. कई जगह उन्होंने संस्कृत के कई रूल तोड़े हुए. भगवान has somewhere broken certain rules. उन्हीं की चाहे वो broken करो सब वही है. बोले one who is a tremendous sinner. ध्यान देके सुनना. दुराचारः भाष्कर means अतीव कुत्सित आचार. He has a horrible sin. Sin means he has troubled a lot everybody. He has not done sufficient punyas also. Gurudev used to call him, he has done all PhDs in all sins. There is no sin which he has not done. Imagine that. But that person also, supposing he comes, Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhag. The whole jhan of this shlok is Ananya Bhag. He comes not with a lukewarm enthusiasm like we have in the Vedanta class. Not like that. Like that with lukewarm effort. Ananya, he feels I have done a lot of wrong. हमसे बहुत गलती हुई है. Don't think we don't realize. But after that we don't commit. Our realization doesn't convert into commitment. This person's realization has converted into commitment because of 3 reasons. Number 1 is some grace of God is there. God has really put in his mind that these are your faults. This ABCD, he is very much conscious that see, I have wasted my time, I have wasted my efforts, I have troubled somebody, or I don't deserve. So he has a grace, he said, enough of it, I am stopping. Second thing, he has thought a lot that what I missed. What I missed. Because normally we are drunk. No, I am a teetotaler. I only tea. That to green tea. आजकल green tea का बड़ा fashion है. No, we have a family is also one liquor. Because it intoxicates us. My wife, my husband. Wife is also one liquor. Not for you all, those who are intoxicated, don't worry. Child is also one liquor. Because something makes you forget, and you forget that the time is running out. You are giving so much energy, so much time in your wife, child, food, making 6-hour fry paneer I am making. Fry paneer. Acha, tandoori I am making in the house. How do you make tandoori? Tandoori I can make in the house. Just put the upside down, you do bhagwana, okay? And you put it inside that and pig rotter. and just you just put in the gas stove. It will be exactly 800. After that, you put in the butter in that, and you can just eat it. After that, we are making baigan ka bharta and tandoori, and this is what the dish we like. How long will it take? 6 hours. We'll get that. मारेंगे तुम्हारा सर टूट जाएगा. So ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे हम लोग को कोई खास गिल्ट विल में हम लोग का गिल्ट होता है, बट गिल्ट डजंट कन्वर्ट इनटू स्ट्रॉन्ग कमिटमेंट. Guilt is there, but I'm not changing after the guilt. हमें लगता है ऐसे ही होगा, हो जाएगा ठीक, कभी कभार हो जाएगा, क्या है. If somebody says something to me, we have no pains for our losing God's grace. We have pain if we lose 10 rands. If the shopkeeper is cheating me for 100 rand, we will be having pain. If somebody have given a dent in your car while he is going, you will have a lot of pain. If somebody has said something to me, I will have a lot of pain. No pain is, why you told to me? What do you think I am? I am foolish or what? I am not that foolish. But I have not pleased God. God is not on my, He doesn't melted. I don't melt with God. That pain I don't have. बिना पेन के कुछ नहीं होता यहां पे. Your asset is the pain here. When a person has tremendous pain, like Ajamil. When Ajamil heard Vishnu Dut and Yamdut Samvad, he was too attached to his wife. But when he heard about that Samvad, and he knew that there is other lok also, and God's name has such a power, and God's grace has a power that God saved me in spite of I was going to hell. And when this, don't think he got liberated. As this Vishnudut went away, without seeing back in his house the wife and child, he ran to Haridwar. Ananya bhag ho gaya. Guilt is a very good thing. Provided I am after it, it makes you more committed. Sometimes I used to see some students were failing or scoring very less in the subject. Their father said, I'm very sad that you have this. Better you had not studied anything. You could have gone and opened some tuck shop and all these things. You are so stupid. He got such a shock inside hearing those words. He said, I'll show to my father that. And he scored the highest also. I gave the example of Panini one day, if you remember. His mother said very hard statement one day. She said it was better, because every day complaint was coming, that you're not studying, your child is. He said, better if I had given birth to a stone rather than you. He said, and that day he left the house. That day he left the house and he said, I'll jump in the well. But when he was going in the well, he saw that the rope was rubbing that particular surface, and he said that this groove is made, and then he said that groove in my mind also can be made, and then I will do tapasya. Then he got the guru and he became the greatest grammarian of all times. Grace bahut hai. Plus, I have myself have thought a lot. Or I have satsang. Then a person becomes ananya bhag. I'm not saying he doesn't do anything, but his highest priority is this now. Something after doing bigger mistake, a person is more committed sometimes. Such a person who comes to me, sadhu rev samantavya. Remember that story I tell many times? One king was taking bath. Today no king came in our satsang. One king was taking bath. One thief had come. And thief stole all the ornaments of the king. And he ran away. Again when he ran away, he said, where is king also chased? He said, what audacity king this thief has? He is stealing my while I am taking bath. And king ran in his wet clothes to catch him. with the sword. He went to one sadhu's ashram. Who? Thief. No, first thief went. And now king will go later on. How the story will progress. So, and immediately he had put on the robe and put the dhuni ashes. He said, oh. The king came, offered pranams, prostration. He said, have you seen a thief? Maharaj ji, have you, Maharaj, laga diya bhasma agar aise. He saw towards the king, such a great king, he is prostrating at me. And he had put all the ornaments in the Havan Kund. I'm not giving you hint. I'm not giving you ideas and hint what you have to do. And immediately, he took away his dress, the thief, that covered, he had covered, removed that ashes. He said, I am that thief. Please arrest me, kill me. King gave second prostrations. King was also not awesome. Only you were a thief. If you are really a thief, and you would not have disclosed this. Because you have accepted it, therefore you are no longer a thief. Only condition is, now don't take out this dress. भैया बहुत बड़ी पॉसिबिलिटी है. साधु रेव समंतव्य. Sadhu Rev, Bhaskar writes, Samyak Vritta. That means his character is immaculate. That means he has conquered Kam Krodh. Samyak Vyavasito Hisaha. He has firm resolve now. Like you have a firm resolve that he alone is my husband. She alone is my wife. He alone is my well-wisher. He alone is my guru. Firm resolve is there. I have given my life. I have sold myself totally to the Lord. I will not look back now. Only death is there. Either goal is there or death is there. I will have attained that. That converse thought comes only when there is a fire inside. Otherwise we are multi-pointed. Of the 100 things, one thing in a day I want God. Very few moments we are conscious also that we should please the God. We are in a rush to complete some work or the other work. We are either completing the work or thinking about somebody's goodness or somebody's badness. Some nature is taken over. Either I am very upset with you, either I am very happy with you, either I am jealous with you, either I am very lazy today, I am feeling very, pain is there. Very few moments are there. We are seeker and we think, may God be pleased with this action. We are in a mechanical mode. If Gita etc. is not there, we all forget everything. Next slok, please see. Such a person, Kshipram bhavati dharmatma, shashvachantim nigacchati, kaunteya pratijanihi, name bhaktah prashyati, mam hi partha vyapashritya, ये पीस्यु पापयो नयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्राः ते पियान्ति परां गतिम्. क्षिप्रम भवति धर्मात्मा. Shipram, soon enough, Buddha used to translate. Shigram, soon enough. Achirat, dharmatma. Dharmatma means he is very controlled, dharma chitta eva. He is collected, integrated personality. Shastra, Guru, his intellectual conviction, his emotion, action, his speech, all are same line. That is called Dharmatma. Only again say, I forgot. Scripture, words of the scripture is brought by the Guru in the mind. Guru. Intellect. Scripture, Guru, intellect. That this is right, this is wrong. And emotions, fourth. Then my conduct. Then my speech. All are in one line. There is no dichotomy of what I really feel and what I do. what scriptures are saying, every action of mine can find validity in Bhagavad Gita. The way I think is the same way as the scriptures have said. It's the same way what Guru was wanting. This is called Dharmatma. Composed, collected, integrated, synchronized personality with the Guru's thought, with the scriptural thought. This, is a walking, talking Gita. He's ambassador of the Ramayana. His life itself is a Bhagavad Gita. That is called Dharmatma. He was a Papatma, now he's become Dharmatma. Shashwat Shantim. This is Shashwat Shantim. Shashwat Shantim means this is not the Shanti of the object. Moksha is the Shashwat Shantim. Kaunteya, very important line, very popular line also. He said, Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, Pratijanihi. Gurudev used to say, please declare from the rooftop. Nishchitam pratigyam kuru. He is saying, please tell it to everybody. Name bhaktaf pranashyati. My devotee, I find a way for him. Only, what is the condition? He should have no other option. He should have no other bigger. Everything is right in its own priority, but I am the first priority. Like for the wife, husband is the first priority. Well, that was older days. I'm just talking. I am no longer the priority for my wife. Don't give such examples which hurt me, Swamiji. It touches some, raw nerve of my personality. No, I'm giving the example. What is there? Don't worry about that. Don't mix your life. Okay. I say also, I'm not a priority for you. I'm just the third. I'm not coming in your life. Nowhere I am there. I'm not even the third priority. She has not bothered about me. Okay. Whatever. Don't think about that. Let's come to the shlok. So, Bhakt means for whom there is no one. वो नहीं जानता किसी को, हमें नहीं चाहिए कुछ. हम बहुत लोगों के साथ रह चुका है, lived in lot of people have seen, सबसे हमें दुख ही मिला है. Unless you have known that either I have got sorrows or I will get sorrow from all the worldly attachment, you will never be committed to the Lord. Commitment comes only when you know the nature of the world. Then only you are committed to God. If you have not got that kind of sorrows, if you have not got that, disappointments from the world, then understand that your loyalty towards the Lord will not be that much. Because still you have a Satya Buddhi, Sukh Buddhi. My son can do anything, my daughter can do anything, my wife can do anything, my husband, she loves me a lot. She really loves me. My husband is, he is Raju. Raju? Raju sir? No, his name is Rajesh. I call him as Raju. Oh, sorry. I thought Raju, he's like rope. No, he's my hubby. He's my sweet hubby. I love him. I love him. I have just nobody in my life. He's a gem of person. Gem? No. He cooks for me. He cooks for you. Oh, very lucky you are. Yes, I trained him. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है ना, तुम भगवान के नहीं पास पहुंच पाओगे. You can't have a roaring laughter and a solemn face at the same time. I tried many times. Have a hearty laughter and a solemn face. दुनिया भी अच्छी लगे, भगवान भी अच्छे लगे, परिवार भी अच्छा लगे, भगवान भी अच्छे लगे, अपना यश भी अच्छा लगे. Let's say in English, okay. My fame appears very good and God appears very good. My achievement appears very good. ये किया है, I did this. I am very regular. I am very punctual. I get up very early in the morning. I am a person of words, I'm a person of few words. and you like God also. This is a contradiction. ये साथ चलता नहीं है, ये सब बेकार की बात है. यहाँ तो this is a place where a person has totally lost himself. कुछ भी चरण बिना मोहि कछु नहीं भावे. ये अर्जुन नहीं प्रपश्यामि ममापनद्याज्यत् शोकम शोषणम इंद्रियाणाम. You can't have both the things. Kaunte, if such a devotee is there, see Narad ji was about to fall in Ramcharitmanas. He had kam, krodh, irsha, dvesh, everything he had. But one thing what I liked, when he wanted to show that I wanted to tell you that I won kam, he went to Vishnu ji and Shiv ji. When he wanted the face, he didn't ask any rishi. Neither he changed. He says to Bhagwan, you give me your face. And when he got angry also, he went to Bhagwan and expressed in anger. He had no other addressee in your life. There is only one addressee remaining in your life. Other addressee are just side effect. Main addressee is the Lord. He is the main one whom I am talking to, whom I am giving to. Therefore, Bhagwan says you will not fall. Otherwise, Sammohat smriti vibhrama smriti bhramshat buddhi nashat pranashyati. So buddhi nashat Narad ji went to, but pranashyati didn't happen. Bhagwan will do something to save you because I have adopted you. Like the mother adopts a child. Like wife and husband adopt each other. Like the teacher adopts. Similarly, Bhagwan adopts somebody. Then I will not leave you now. There is only one way. Name bhakta pranashyati. I will not allow you to fall. But if you have many things in your mind, then it's your life because you don't listen to me. After that, I cannot do anything. You do whatever you want. Then Bhagwan is not responsible. And the person will fall, then Bhagwan is not responsible. Because you are not my bhakt. Because you did not give me sufficient time, you didn't follow me, so I don't consider you. I have not really taken you. Supposing you don't listen to me, then how can I act through you? People say, no, please accept me. Arey, tum suno to pehle hamari baat. Do one thing what I want. Then I also think, when the person is not listening, how can I do anything? So Bhagavan also thinks like that. And if you are mother and father, you will also think like that. My child doesn't listen. How much can I explain to him? Let him do whatever he wants now. Sometimes people say, I'm tired, I'm thak gaye. I'm tired with my son, I'm tired with my daughter. थक गए उसको समझाते दिमाग खराब हो गया हमारा. Bhagwan also say, I also tried to explain. Don't you think he didn't explain Duryodhan? He didn't explain Dhritarashtra. खूब समझाया. But they didn't come. Karna, so much he gave explanation to Karna, Bhagwan Krishna, before Mahabharata. Sometimes, you do a child like this. A small child is there. Wo dur bhagta hai. You want to lift him. You want to hug him. You want to kiss him. But he runs away. And sometimes you give some chocolate. He says, I don't want chocolate. Such a dispassionate. He says, हमें नहीं चाहिए. आप रखे रहो अपनी chocolate. अब क्या करोगे आप? तो भगवान is also wanting, हमारे पास आओ. सर्व धर्मांतरि माम एकम शरणम ब्रह्मजा. Come. No, today's my rock music program is there. I have to do a dance. भगवान के ठीक है, हमारे पास भी आता ना बाद में रात में. You gave 2 hours of the rock music. At least give 5 minutes to me. At least give 10 minutes before sleeping. At least talk to me. Hey, suno, please talk to me. Hey, 100 times you put your hand in the mouth. At least once you put in my murti also you touch the mouth of the murti and give me food. Give me one elaichi you give me. Give me one cashew nut. One cashew nut you offer to me. Hey, look, hey, you change your clothes every day 3 times. At least once you change my clothes. Last Diwali you had changed. Behind my murti, lizard is there. At least remove that lizard. हमारे पास क्या टाइम है? बोले ठीक है, I will give you only fruit of action. आओ तो हमारे पास. माम ही पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य. I have already chanted this. What chanted? कोई बोलता ही नहीं. I had chanted. I'm already confused. Why are you confusing one? Well, anybody who comes to me, I'm not seeing which level he is. कोई भी आए हमारे पास, छोटा बड़ा अमीर गरीब, I don't see his records. Very beautiful verses there. I don't see his past. Only condition is, अब तो छोड़ दिया ना तुमने. You have left everything. Sometimes some people say, Swamiji, I was a very bad person. I never told my husband. I used to drink, I used to gamble, I said, you have come, I don't see anything. I have no interest about your past. You were drinking, you were gambling, you were smoking, and you were on drugs. हमारा ध्यान भी नहीं जाता. My mind also doesn't want to know what you did in the past. You have come, that itself is a big criteria. I am not interested. Even if you had not told, my love will not be listening because of that. Mami partha vipashritya. Ye peace you, pap you. Even if somebody is sinful womb. Of what is said, I am not saying Bhagwan is saying anything. Striyo vaishyaha stada sudraha. If any woman is there who is a sinful womb, after that don't ask any question. Vaishyaha. Shudraha, who had difficult, they had done some sins to get this body. Well, don't say Bhagwan, please remove the shlok. There are two ways to say it. First thing, women's life is much more difficult than the man's life. Everything is difficult about women. Second thing, Gurudev used to translate it better. He said, who are womanish, who are very attached. Vaishya matlab who is very calculative, everything he wants, and Shrudhi who is lazy. Even they are papyoni. Don't think he is letting down. Subhadra is there, Swabri is there, Parvati ji is there, Saraswati ji is there. They are all not sinful. They are all greatest women. So see what is indicative meaning is there. Kim punar brahmana punyaha Bhakta rajarshayasthatha Anityam sukham lokam Imam prapya bhajaswamam Manmana bhava madbhaktaha Madhyaji man namaskuru Mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam Atmanam mat parayanaha. Bhagwan is now concluding. He is wrapping up the whole topic. Don't forget, till 30th verse, the glorification of bhakti is going on. Don't forget. From where to which? 30th verse from where? 30th to 34th verse. Acha, of Taitri? No, of Bhagavad Gita. Oh. Kim punar brahmana punya. What to say of who have got the Brahmin yoni, or who are from the childhood they had the guidance. Punyaha bhaktaha rajarshi anityam asukham lokam. This world, here asukham doesn't mean absence of sanja. Very lesh mat sukris. A is for lesh sukh. Little sukh is there. Lesh matra. Shanabhanguram sukh is there. Bhaskar writes, Shanabhanguram. Hardly any joy is there. For one plate, they go to the parties. Or they go to the marriages. One plate, 4 hours they are standing. I don't know here, but I saw in India. 7 o'clock they have gone, कोई बन ठन के गए ऐसे ऐसे लगा वगा के चले चारों तरफ ऐसे ऐसे किया. You can't recognize the person. हम तो भाई हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ते हैं, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे. Without beauty parlor, the person is looking so nice. ये क्या कर दिया, क्या दशा बना लिया यार. What is the state? तुमने बना क्या रखा है अपने आप को? ऐसे ऐसे वैसे चारों तरफ दिख नहीं रही. हो कौन तुम? यहाँ चमक, वहां चमक, यहाँ चमक, वहां चमक. For one plate, ये मरभुखे जो है दरिद्र, 4 hours they will be standing in line. Ice cream you got, kulfi you got, faluda you got, damalu you got. And for satsang here 1 hour बहुत भारी पड़ जाता है. वहां नानी याद आ जाएगी. अनित्यम असुखम लोकम. For seeing children's tournament, they spend hours together. Everything I give time, but not. And all are asukham. सबसे दुखी मिलेगा आपको. लिख लेना हमारी बात. Please write it on your heart. Anything in this world you are attached, any person, you will definitely get sorrow. Including children, including wife, including husband, including father, mother. This is the law. Wherever I have got, including nice food, including nice clothes also. नहीं मानते तो अपना करो ना. Who is stopping? बोले अर्जुन, don't give too much time. There is no limit. Put a line everywhere. Do your duties, perform it, but let it not separate me from you. Bhajasumam. Bhajasumam means please practice how I can be with one. Ananyata. Practice ananyata. Practice non-divided love. Practice non-divided attention. Practice that I don't take support from somewhere. We will go slow, but practice that. And last, but very important verse, Man mana bhav mad bhakta. You should become my devotee. Your identity should be I am Krishna's, I am Rama's, I am my Devi is my ma. Main identity is one. Then second thing is mat parayana. Please make your life as I want. Third thing is then man mana. There is a sequence. Then your mind should be on me. Lord, think a lot about me. हमसे बात करो. If nothing is there, just sit in front of your altar and talk to me. You don't do puja. Just sit in front of me and see me. बात तो करो हमसे. हमारे पास आओ तो. At least sit in front of me. Whatever is in your heart, you laugh, you cry. At least do this. You just do formally your jap puja nanav immediately. And 10 times you see your mobile doing your jap, etc. ये कोई तरीका है तुम्हारा? When you are doing archana, you offered your mobile. Man mana, madhyaji. Madhyaji means yajan you do for me. You do offer आहुति एक्सेट्रा पूजा फॉर मी माम नमस्कुरु. छोटे हो हमारे सामने. से भगवान यू डू वॉट एवर यू हैव टू डू. हम आई बिकम वेरी स्मॉल इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. You will come to me. Come to me doesn't mean you will come to me like I meet somebody. He becomes him only. Here coming is not because two separate will be there in coming. Here coming means you will know me and be me. Mame vaishyasi. Otherwise, if he comes to me and separation is there, then God will become finite. Then he will maya tatamidam will want to her. So he becomes one. He knows me as the one immortal self. Om Tat Saditi. Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Raj Vidya Raj Guhya Yogo Nama Navamodhyaya. We completed this chapter by the grace of Puj Gurudev and by the love of you all. I offer my namaskar and salutations to you because of your presence. I could chant and I could dwell on this beautiful chapter. I'll always be grateful to you. Hari Om, Hari Om. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari. The SUP valedictory will be held at 8:45 because already we are late. 8:10 is there. So half an hour is there. We'll come at 8:45. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।